Okay, second example for today is number 3. Okay, I'm going to go through and I'm going to take out what I can for my coefficients. So remember, coefficients are our numbers in front. So in this case, they both have a 5, so that makes that very easy for us. We can go ahead and take a 5 out of our parentheses. So we take our 5 out, leave a little bit of room, and put our parentheses. So we've taken 5 out, which means we are dividing by 5 in the front of each of our coefficients. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Okay, you do not have to put a 1. I'm just putting it there so we know where that 5 actually went. And then negative 5 divided by 5 is negative 1. Okay, so we've gone through, we've divided, we've taken out our GCF. Now we can look at our variables. So this one, like we talked about, we're looking for what they can give. We've got a on this one, and we've got a squared on this one. We need the number that they have in common. This one can only give 1a, which means I can only take 1a from this one because we need to know what they have in common. So I'm taking out an a. Remember, when I take out a number, or a letter, we're subtracting. So a minus a is 0 a's. A squared minus a is 1a left. So 2 minus 1 gives us 1a. Same with the x's. We only have 1 on each side, so we can only take 1 out. Okay, remember that means we're going to subtract it from each one of those terms. So x minus x is 0 x's. X minus x is 0 x's. Remember that anything you take out needs to be in the front. So our simplified answer is 5ax times 1 minus 1a. That is our final answer for our factored GCF polynomial. Okay, and then one more example. We're going to look at number 10. It has 3 terms instead of 2 and more letters than numbers. Okay, that's usually what people have issues with. So we're going to go over number 10. Okay, so first things first, look at your polynomials in the front. Okay, so remember, when it doesn't have a number, when your term in front or your coefficient isn't there, quote unquote, it's not there, that means it's just a 1. Okay, and the only thing that 1 and 3 have in common is a 1. You're more than welcome to put a 1 on the outside if you want to. I'm not going to, just because we don't need to. So in this case, we are just having to look at the letters, okay, because we can't change anything about our terms in front or our coefficients. We're just going to be able to look at our letters. So we put our parentheses. Okay, let's look at our a's first. This one has 2 a's, this one has 2 a's, and this one has 1. So we need something that each of them can give. Okay, this one can only give 1a. Okay, that's the least amount that we have. So each one of these can only give 1a, because remember, we're looking for a common factor, something that can all give. So we're taking out an a, that goes to the front of our parentheses, and we're subtracting. 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, that 3 is still there. Remember, we didn't do anything to our coefficients. And then 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, so we don't have any more a's in this last set of terms. Then we look at our b's. This one has 2 b's, this one has 1, this one has 0. Okay, that means we cannot take any b's out at all because they cannot all give it. Okay, we have to take out things that they have in common. Only these two have b's. This one does not, so I cannot take out a b at all. So my b's stay where they are. There's 1 b with this term, and there's 2 b's left in this last term. And this is our final GCF. Okay, remember, with these 3 examples, your job today is to finish 1 through 12 of this worksheet. Okay, I've done 3 of them, so that only gives you 9 left. Make sure you are careful with what you're taking out. Okay, and then please turn it in before you leave, whether you get finished or not. Okay, it is not homework. You're to work through 1 through 12 and then turn it in. Okay, have a great day. Bye.